of course, Brendan, with 5v5 approaching us, there's tons of really cool storylines this year. Talk about a few of your favorites and what people can look forward to.
I guess number one is our new home. You know, for the first time ever, we're now in Washington, D.C., in District E. It's an amazing new studio you can see on Twitch. And then I would say also, besides the $1.5 million on the line, there's a lot of cool stories. We have a couple.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Miami Heat facing the New York Knicks. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. So here is Miami's starting group. The wing set for him. Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Now here is Martin. Good D by Ewing.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Pass to Houston. Here's Ward. Pass to Springer. Fires the three. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, the night is getting long for anybody guarding Jimmy Butler now. With his shot on target, he's going to open up a lot more of his offense.
Here's Houston. Here's Ward. Johnson, wide open, he fired. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, Hero. The pass to Martin. 6 on the shot clock. Over Johnson. And it's Martin missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Ward. Pass to Sprewell. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Lowry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
It's on Patrick Ewing.
First team.
And Kyle Lowry, such a bulldog out there at the point guard position, just not afraid to go down inside, mix it up.
Free throw drops for Lowry. And Kyle Lowry drops them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Guys, I did catch up with the head coach of the Knicks. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Okay, David, thanks. Now, Hero. That shot off. Fires from the line. No good off the back of the rim. The Miami Heat comes into this one following a loss to the Celtics in Boston.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
Well, you can do a couple things with turnovers. They committed too many, and then they didn't force enough. So a tough go in that category. Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Pass to Sprewell. Outside, Ewing. Passes it to Ward. Back to Ewing. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
How about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
The pass to Hero. Johnson against Martin. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. So for the Knicks, Marcus Camby. He's checked in for Ewing. And it's Thomas in for Johnson. The Heat also changing it up. Kevin Love's checked in for Martin. Oladipo comes in for Tyler Hero. And Vincent subbed in for Kyle Lowry. New York on D. Here's Vincent. Near the three-point line, it's Love. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And the Knicks making a change here. Wingate's checked in. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Oladipo outside. Kicks it out to Love. Again, Love missing. Here's Houston, defended by Butler. Here's Thomas, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the night. Free throw no good for Thomas. Miami trailing. A wide open look here for Oladipo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
No doubt that Victor Oladipo is a guy that this franchise is leaning on, so showing some leadership here.
Here's Houston. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Vincent with the rebound.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
It's tipped. Oladipo, the pass to Love. Nice D from Camby. And here are the Knicks. They trail by 1. Pass to Sprewell. Second shot opportunity, and they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Camby at the line.
And Camby, no good on that one. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Oladipo, the pass to Vincent. Butler with the ball. Sprewell grabs the miss. And so it's New York with it. Here's Wingate. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Robinson kicks to Oladipo. Butler against Thomas. Butler passes to Vincent. Baseline jumper. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Pass to Wingate. Here's Houston. New York moving the ball around. Butler with the steal. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Passes it to Campbell. 15 seconds left to play in the first. Now the pass to Springer. Knocked away. And here is Robinson. 1 second left.
Terrific activity level there by Springer on defense. He has the height and the wingspan, but more importantly, the attitude to annoy scores.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Heat lead by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
That's a big round of applause.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
New York trailing. We've got Ward. Johnson is out there with Ewing. And it's Wingate, and it's Dudley in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Chalk up 2 there. Ward's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for New York.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Here's Strus. The three-pointer, no good. Pass to Ward. Johnson outside. Lowry against Wingate. Back to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. No good on the 3. And Miami has possession. They trail by 1. Hero, no good. Pass to Johnson. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And it goes out of bounds.
New York
Last touch, they say, by Martin.
to the floor for your New York Knicks, Allen Houston.
Passes it to Ward. Takes a 3. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Miami ball.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Now here is Lowry. Martin wide open. He fires. A three-pointer is right on target. Martin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Kicks it to Johnson. The pass to Ewing. And here is Dudley. He is guarded by Adebayo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. First team.
The Knicks have not yet made a free throw in the game. 0-2 so
For
far.
New York, Chris Dudley at the line. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he can't hit the second. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Johnson outside. Dudley against Adebayo. Ewing trying to get open. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Dudley.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And they call an illegal screen here.
Second personal
That's
foul.
going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Williams, he's checked in for the Knicks. And so here is New York. Here's Ward. Pass to Ewing. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Miami ball.
The Heat with the lead. Lowry kicks to Strus. Over Johnson. And he recovers it. At the elbow, Martin. And stolen by Williams. Here's Ward. Now recovering. Ward, the pass to Houston. Shot clock at 6. Johnson outside. No good with the triple. Johnson's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. To the paint. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Pass to Houston. And here is Williams. And the rebound goes to Martin. The Heat leading by 4. Here's Hero. The second effort. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
First personal foul.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
A different look for Miami. Love's checked in for Martin. Jimmy Butler comes in for Max Strus. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Hero.
Hard to tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively. But for sure, you knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
All right, let me hear you get down once again for your Knicks City Kid.
Here's Ward. Thomas down low. He's going up against Love. Thomas passes to Sprewell. Over Butler. Offensive rebound and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Marcus Camby at the line, 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Camby. Vincent's checked in for Kyle Lowry. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Here's Ward. After the made shot from Victor Oladipo. And stolen by Love. Puts it up for Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Here's Thomas. No good off the front eye.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Leading by 10. Here's Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th assist in this one. And there's 1:45 left to play here in the half. Ward. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That one on Love.
13 foul.
The Knicks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Ward at the line, 2 shots.
The first one falls. No good on the second free throw. Now the Heat with it. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Shots good by Butler.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
We've got 1:23 left here in the second. Passes to Sprewell. Here's Houston. No points in the game yet for him. Shot clock at 3. From deep three-point range. And the Knicks miss again. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Oladipo, the pass to Love. Over Houston. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Love, no good. Here's Houston. Guarded by Oladipo. Here's the dish to Camby, and he makes good on the layup. Camby's got 5 now.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Here's Vincent. Butler feeling out of it. Feeds it to Love. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Love is not afraid to mix it up and get a little rough and tumble down there. When he's looking to shoot, he welcomes that contact.
The Heat have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And they had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the Knicks making a change here. Dudley's checked in. Robinson's checked in for the Heat. Here's Sprewell.
Right there.
Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's an aggressive attitude defensively.
And so it's the Miami Heat. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We've got more in store for you right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. The second quarter was where they really opened things up. They were by far the stronger team, both defensively and when they had the ball. Their 13-point halftime lead, no accident. Shaq, your thoughts on the Heat?
They're playing with speed, pushing the ball off turnovers and long rebounds, running every chance they get. Because we all know scoring on the break is so much easier than finding open shots in the half court.
And over to Kenny. Your thoughts on the Knicks' first half?
They didn't shoot the ball very well, and that's because they didn't have any flow on offense. I'd expect the coaching staff to make some adjustments in the locker room. They need to draw up some plays to get a good offensive rhythm.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. On the floor for Miami. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Caleb Martin out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Fourth personal
It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Knicks, Patrick Ewing. At the line, 2 shots.
That's good from Ewing. Both free throws good from Ewing. The Heat leading by 11. Lowry kicks to Butler. Fires for 3. Johnson with the rebound. And here are the Knicks now. Here's Houston. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, that's some veteran savvy from Lowry. Just floor awareness and finds the open teammate.
Sprewell, the pass to Houston. Here's Sprewell. There's the pass to Ward. Here's Houston. He's covered by Hero. Johnson outside. There's the three. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Kicks it out to Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 3rd assist on the night.
You can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 3rd. Pass to Ward. Pass to Houston from the arc. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half. And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
New York calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Here's Sprewell, and that one goes long.
Yeah, starting the half here, 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
It's stolen by Johnson. Passes it to Sprewell. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you.
Now, Jimmy's an interesting personality on the team, so between what the staff demands of him and what he demands of the teammates, that can be a delicate balance.
And New York making a change here. Thomas is checked in. Here's Ward. Thomas inside, covered by Martin. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Yeah, heard the whistle, and they kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
Max Strus is checked in for Miami. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
Kurt Thomas.
Free throw good, Thomas. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And there's the pass to Strus. There's Hero with the 3. Offensive rebound, Heat. Tries again. And Ewing sends it back. Here's Ward. Now recovering. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Here's Sprewell. 5 on the clock. Thomas passes to Sprewell. Rebound by the Heat.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Now here's Love. Out left to the wing. Here's Strus. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Johnson, second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
Marcus Camby, he's checked in for Ewing. And Miami also making a switch. Robinson's checked in. Johnson outside. Here's Ward. Now recovering. Ward, good.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Now, here's Strus.
New York foul. Latrell.
And New York making a change. Dudley's checked in. And Miami with a change here, too. Vincent's checked in for Kyle Lowry. Dudley against Love. Shoots over Dudley. Love with the bucket.
He's a talented shooter. Love doesn't avoid the mid-range like others might.
Johnson outside. Dishes to Dudley. Some nice passing by New York here. Johnson against Robinson. Johnson, good. Johnson's got 5 now.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Oladipo, he's checked in for Miami. Johnson, double team. And no good, trying to use the glass.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
1:31 left here in the third quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Miami needs to get a shot off. Oladipo, good.
Well, Oladipo has good size, one of the bigger guards in the league, weighing 210, and that strength helps out.
Johnson outside. Pass to Sprewell. Out to the wing. Here's Ward. Good on the triple. He's got 8.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Knicks trail by 16. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Miami. Lowry comes in for Vincent, and the second free throw, good. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Robinson. Love deciding where to go with it. 16 seconds left to play in the third. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, Herb Williams.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for New York. 15-point game. Here's Houston, guarded by Oladipo. Puts it up from 17. He squares up and sinks it. Houston's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Heat out front, they lead by 13. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Thomas, also Johnson out there. Ward out there with Ewing. And it's Houston at the shooting guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Now, here's Lowry.
Watch the screen.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Patrick Ewing. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Lowry. Takes it off the glass. And the Heat lead by 15.
Lowry showcasing his ability to do damage on the inside.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Here's Houston. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Hero.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Floats it up for Adebayo.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Pass to Houston. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. New York moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Here's Ward. A second chance effort. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
The Heat making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Butler kicks to Hero. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
The last thing Jimmy Butler's afraid of is a little contact.
Shooting for Miami, Jimmy Butler. At the line, 2 shots.
That free throw good from Butler. And so Butler nails both of them. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Sprewell, defended by Butler. And the pass to Sprewell. 5 to shoot. Thomas passes to Ward. And the Knicks miss again. The Heat leading by 19 points. Lowry kicks to Butler. Outside Martin. Knocks it loose and stolen by Thomas. Here's Ward. Lowry covering. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. 6 to shoot. Here's Ward. Over Lowry. Kept alive. Thomas dishes to Ewing. Thomas trying to break loose. Ewing's shot is good. On offense, here are the Heat. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Ward. Miami grabs the miss. Hero's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Here's Adebayo. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
They can't find the net right now. And all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Here's Sprewell. Pass to Ward. Here's Sprewell. Well, look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. Here's Ewing. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Defensive foul.
And Ewing with that size really creates a tough matchup, especially when he's attacking the offensive board.
The Knicks making a switch here. Dudley's checked in, and that one misses. Well, Heat leading by 17. To the middle. Here's Hero. Martin trying to free himself up. That one's not going to go.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here's Sprewell, defended by Butler. Sprewell, the pass to Ewing. And they pick up 2. Ewing's got 6 in the quarter.
But he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Outside, Hero. Outside, Lowry. 3-pointer. It's good from long range.
And how about Kyle reminding you he can be a few steps behind the line.
Knicks trail by 18. Pass to Ward. Here's Sprewell. Ewing right side. Passes it to Sprewell. New York needs to get off a shot.
2 minutes.
And they'll get another chance. Dudley. No good on that one. And it's Miami the other way. Outside, Hero. Floats it up for Adebayo. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Here's Sprewell. 1:33 left in the 4th quarter. Ewing against Adebayo. The fader. Here's Dudley. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Butler. Outside, Hero. Back to Butler. Hero finds Butler. Now here is Martin. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
And Brent, nowadays there are so many options for the great high school basketball player in this country and overseas. Do you see the G League Ignite and similar ways as a positive overall?
Well, I think right now you'd have to say that the G League Ignite has been a successful experiment, and that run is going to continue. You get guys like Jalen Green, who was drafted by the Houston Rockets and came in, had a sensational rookie season. That pathway has led him there, so I think they're doing a good job. The interesting thing, Kevin, to talk about is what colleges have done in response to that and what's going on in the NIL space. How does that change the dynamic in the future?
Robinson with it. Oladipo outside. Sweet little floater. And the Heat lead by 21.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Now here is Smith. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The pass to Wingate. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Oladipo. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure did. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.